So today I actually went and picked up another exotic for the exotic pond, and yeah, it's one that I hinted at last week, and it's one that you guys have been wanting me to get for a while now, like months. I've been wanting to get, another one of these fish, and a lot of you guys have been wanting me to get another one of them as well. So I did get an albino Oscar today. He's a pretty small guy. He's probably gonna be the smallest fish in here. I try to get about the biggest one that I could find at least, and he only had about 5 of them, but every single one of them looked very, very good. They were very active, very healthy fish, and yeah, I mean, he looks great. A few days ago, I actually had a problem with the pond. I came out here early in the morning. I was actually gonna feed the gar and the catfish some shrimp, and this happened. Guys, look what just happened. So I just came out here this morning. I was gonna feed the fish, had some shrimp right here, and I come out here to this, like literally inches of water. Luckily, all the fish are totally fine. The gar, the peacock, and the catfish, they're all totally fine. But what happened is one of the tubes, actually it was the intake tube back here on the filter, actually got disconnected and came off and drained all the water sometime last night. Dude, like, I got so lucky with this because you see the pump back there? You see the little like intake chamber right there where it sucks the water in? If that had been like laying down, it would have sucked all of the water out of here and the fish would have been dead. Like, this could have ended so badly. So badly. I'm filling it back up right now. Dude, this is crazy. I mean, this could have really, really, really been bad. We got the gar in here, the Marlboro gar catfish, just got the peacock bass. Like, this could have really, really been bad, but luckily it's filling back up now. And like I said, this is why I always keep pumps up like that. I always keep them where there's like, if it was to drain all the water out, there will still be some water in here, because you see the pump will stop sucking water out once it gets below the little chamber right there, because obviously it's not down in the water, so it can't. So I got really lucky with this. I'm going to keep the pump how it is in case it's were to happen again. I'm going to make sure the tube back here is very secure this time. And yeah, we definitely got really lucky with this one. But like I said, the fish are totally fine. I'm filling it up right now. And I'm sure the catfish and the gar are going to eat right after it gets filled back up, especially the gar. So yeah, the fish are totally fine. The pond's totally fine now. It looks great and everything. And but yeah, I definitely really did get lucky with that one. So the Oscar's right there, and then I've also got 2 dozen rosy reds over there. The gar is trying to get them through the bag, and actually when I walked up over here, the peacock bass was actually up there by the bag trying to get them as well. So we might be about to see the peacock eat for the first time when we release those guys as well. But here is the Oscar. He is a very, very nice looking guy. Look at that. That guy is really amazing. I mean, the colors on him are just so pretty. This guy has been acclimating for about 20 minutes now, so he's ready to be put into here. Look at the gar. Look at him storming over here. He is not going to mess with that guy. But if he does, I don't think he will, but if he does try to when he gets in the pond, I would take him out and move him over there with the soft shell. Look at him. He's looking at me right now, want to be fed. But yeah, I might move him over there with the soft shell just in case, like just to get him a little bit bigger. And then once it gets a few more inches on him, then we'll move him in here. But I think he'll be fine. There's no way the gar can actually eat him. I'm just afraid of him trying to nip at him, because he does look kind of similar to a rosy red. He might be thinking that he's just a huge rosy red. I'm really not sure, but we're going to go and put both bags in, I guess you would say, the Oscar and 2 dozen rosy reds. And I think we're going to see some action. I think I'm going to release the rosy reds first, and we'll see what happens then. And then we'll release the Oscar in there. But yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, so I got all 2 dozen of them right here. We're going to go and put all of them in here. I'm going on a trip later on this week, so went ahead and give all these guys enough food for while I'm on the trip. Let's see what happens. This is going to be crazy if the peacock comes out and gets one. The gar is starting to creep back out. Look at the gar. Might actually see him go after one for the first time. He's been letting them like kind of come to him, but he's gotten so used to me and so aggressive that he may start going after him now. So they're all kind of huddled up over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up and I'm going to stop talking for a second. And let's see if the peacock comes out. I know the gar's gonna eat in front of me, but I really, really want to see if the peacock will eat. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. The gar's got one back there. He's got him in his mouth right now. Now the peacock is actually back there around the rocks. I thought he was up underneath the driftwood, but he's actually back there behind the rocks. Alright, so the peacock actually did not come out. He's sitting back there by those rocks, like I was just saying. But yeah, they're all hurdled up over here, and it's starting to rain and thunder, so I'm gonna hurry up, get the Oscar in there, and then come back out here a little bit later and film a little bit more. But alright, yep, it's gonna get hard to hear. Get ready. Alright, we're just gonna grab this guy. It gets so loud because the rain just beats down on this awning, and he just makes it so loud. Anyways, I got the Oscar right here. We're gonna put him in now. All right, there he is. Just gonna put that guy right on in. There he is. Look at that guy. I think everything is gonna be just fine with these guys. Dude, it's so loud out here. Anyways, the Oscar's chilling right there. There's the gar. I'm gonna come back out here when it stops raining so dang hard, and I'll talk a little bit more then. Oh my gosh, the soft shell is on the lily pad right now. Dude, I've been wondering this whole time if he's gotten on them yet. There's 2 of them in there. He's on one of them right now. Like, he was just up there basking a few minutes ago, and I came back out here, and I guess he just hopped down and got on one of the lily pads. Now, the main thing I was wondering if they would even hold him up, even though he's really light. But obviously, he's holding him up. Oh my gosh, look at this. He is right on top of that lily pad. That is crazy. Look at that dude just sitting there. So the gar is actually just chilling right back there on the rock, and the Oscar is right here, up underneath a piece of driftwood. The peacock's back there. I just saw him zoom out when I walked over here. That's him right there. You can kind of see him. But anyways, he's doing fine. The gar's not trying to mess with him either. It's the peacock or the catfish, and everyone's doing great. So this is pretty much it for the pond, at least for now. We're gonna let all these fish, really be in here for a long time. Really let them get used to each other. And this is going to be the pond for now. We might end up getting something maybe in like a month or so, but for now, this is going to be it. We got the marble car catfish, the gar, the peacock, and the Oscar. So we're going to let all these fish just chill out, and hopefully all these fish in here do very, very well. Oh, look at him. He's back up there again. Look at him. He thinks he's hiding from me. He just stuck his head in the water. Look at him. Dude, that's so cool. He's just sitting right on top of the lily pad. I don't know why it's so funny. He just looks so funny because he's so flat on top of the lily pad. Check out the Govey Pond. It is looking great. The sun is really beaming down on it right now, so you can easily see into the pond. It is crystal clear. And guess what? There are actually baby tadpoles in there. You might be able to see some in the little fish tower right there. Yep, you can see them right there at the bottom of it. There's a few of them, and there's a whole bunch of them down here at the bottom. There's actually quite a bit inside of the fish tower. But anyways, yep, those guys are fairly new because they're tiny. But the pond looks great, but I probably am going to be changing out the fish tower unless I just like completely change my mind. But yeah, I probably am going to be changing that out into something that looks just a little bit better. Got some bloodworms right here. We're going to go and feed the pea puffers. It's been a minute since I fed those guys on camera. Look at one of them right there. So tiny. There's the other one right there, and the 2 Corys back there in the back. Alright, go and drop them rolling in. And we'll watch them come storming out. Oh, look at him. Just got it right off the plant right there. Oh my gosh, look at how fat that one is. Look at him, he's so fat, dude. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They love to get in the grass and look for food. That's what they're both doing right now. We'll feed the Lupe cichlids some bloodworms. Look at that guy go. They've really gotten used to me. At first they were pretty skittish, and now they've gotten really used to me, especially this bigger guy right here. By the way, Chungus, the Flowerhorn, he's doing great and all. It's just that actually, I took the light off that was on his tank. It was just a little small light that was up here. See, it only came out to right here, and so it's very dim on this side of the tank and on that side of the tank. So that light is now on the Tetra tank out there in the fish room. We're going to look at it here in just a second. But he's doing great. I mean, look at him. I mean, he's eating just like he was normally doing, with the light on and everything. His colors are the exact same. He's even more active now, and he seems to really like it with there being no light in the tank and just natural light coming in from outside the window. But yeah, he's doing great, but we are going to get him a full-on LED light that goes all across the tank, so that way the whole entire tank is lit up. But he's doing great. Look at him. And we're actually going to switch it up a little bit today and feed the saltwater fish some bloodworms. And they eat them. I mean, they eat them just as much as the mysis shrimp. It's just that they pretty much prefer the mysis shrimp over anything else. But they still eat them. Look at them. Just like I said, I don't know where the shrimp is. He's hiding right now, but I love them. Look at that guy go. And pretty soon we are going to be getting a new clownfish in here, so be looking out for that. So this is the Tetris tank with Chungus old light on it. As you can see, it is like a perfect light for it. Flat, light just sits right on the top of the glass, and I mean, it is perfect. Lights up the whole entire tank. For a while, this tank was without a light, and now it finally has one. But yep, all the fish in here are doing great as well. Check out the leaf fish. That guy's gotten so used to me lately. That is pretty much it for now, though. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, that is going to be pretty much it for now as far as all the fish in there. That Oscar, I think, is going to get really, really big in there, and hopefully he will probably end up being the most personal fish in there. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that fish. Be sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.